Okay. Cut to the chase here. I haven't played in a while, but we're going to try out Inkwire's new, well, one of his new scenarios. He released two of them recently. So we're going to try Battle Nexus. I haven't looked at it at all, so I don't really know what to expect. The only thing I know is that it was uh, tuned down, is what I think happened. But I was going to try one of my customs that I need testing on, but I don't really like to mix custom heroes with custom scenarios, so we're just gonna play my green Jubilee deck. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't even know if this deck is any good anymore. I really kind of just flying by the seat of my pants here. I'm sure it's fine, but let's get into it. So we set aside each copy of the Arena Challenger; those are up there, and then we put the Coliseum environment into play. Okay. Permanent. Force response after a gladiator minion is defeated, place one triumph counter on Savanti Romero. When Savanti Romero has two triumph counters on him, flip Savanti Romero and this card. We're playing standard. Especially since I don't know what's going on. Oops, I mean the innate relief flexes. No. Counters. Jubilee is actually one of my favorites. I think I've said that before on here, but I do love Jubilee. Alright. Everything's shuffled. He has infinite HP. It's a 1-1. He doesn't activate if I have a dude on me. So let's get it going. Okay. Go. I want to do all this. Hold on to the code, I guess. All right. I don't think I'm gonna mulligan anything, so we're gonna search for shopping spree, put it into play. And then we're just gonna hurry up and remove one threat. Player searches their deck and discard cards, so I can't just spend it if I really want to. Pay 3. I guess we have to wait for the next movie. We are gonna flip up, but yeah. Actually, I could. No, I exhausted. I'll pay the 1. I'll play Armored Vest. And then we'll flip up. We'll pay 3. Play the X Jet. Innate reflexes. We're already huge defense wise. That's our turn. I mean, flip this. Whoops. 13, 2. At the end of the villain phase, each player not engaged must reveal set aside Arena Challenger attachment. And then we lose if this. So it's attachment gains villainous and gladiator trick attachment gets plus 3 hit points. It's a buffer. I'm assuming it's gonna search until you discard an elite minion, reveal it, and attach it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Forge super. Yes. One goes on, and then he activates because we are not engaged. So he attacks. I'll just block. Full block. Don't think this is the deck that I was running before, but we'll see. I had built another green one not that long ago, so I just don't remember. Gang up. He attacks me. Deal this card to the first player as a face down counter card. So he hits me for 1. Then we go to reveal. Quick strikes. They hit me for 2. Discard the top 2 cards in my deck. Moira. And then at the end of the villain phase, each player not engaged with a gladiator minion. It says not a gladiator minion. Gladiator minion was defeated, blah blah blah. Must reveal a set aside arena challenger. Discard cards from top of the counter deck until you discard one. He gets plus 3 HP and villainous and gladiator. It's tough. Unrevealed cloaking. Oh man. Wait, does he reveal or is just toughness cloak? Yikes. Let me play X and we're just gonna it could be ready. Maybe that's worth. Yeah, I think it is. Let's pay 3 to play X. And I will ready Jubilee. And then I'll exhaust Jubilee for a while and the X chip to play Flash of Light. We'll just do Lightning first. Move 3 threat from a steam. If you paper this, confuse enemy. Yeah. So I'll move 3 from here, and then I'll confuse Savanti. If you're engaged, okay, so I'll actually confuse Retro Slash. Okay. This X doesn't really have anything, but I am going to flip down. We can take care of that. And that should not the most value in the world, but could do that. That sounds pretty good. All right. One goes on. He would scheme, but he cannot. And then Retro Slash is confused. And then Pizza Monster schemes for 2. Activates gets. And then we get a bad card. Retro Rat King. Retro Rat King gets +1 ATK for each different card type. Tuck the top 4 cards of your deck. Oh my. It's +1 attack for each different type. It's an event, ally, event, which is +3 attack. Oh my gosh. 2, 3. Alright. X goes away. It's back to us. So let's exhaust, get rid of this. I guess I'll just go grab. Oh, I already got rid of it. So let's go grab this. Do I flip up here? I think I do. Deal damage, deal damage. Yeah, I think this is working. He isn't a gladiator, so unfortunately I don't proc that, but yeah, he never activated, so his cloak is still there. We are ready to game, I think. Could do multiple hit multi-talented. That just seems better. Let's pay 3 for a multi-talented. So I deal 2 damage to an enemy and remove 2 threat from a scheme. So first we'll remove 2 threat, and then I heal. And then I'll kill the pizza monsters. And then it doesn't really matter. So let me just pay 1, 2, 3, all different colors for another multi-talented. So we'll deal 2. If this says it right here, which comes first. Character has no. What happens if a character has a tough and a cloaked card on them? Cloaked ally attacks. Consequential. Character has 1 stand. Let's see. Next time this character will take any amount of damage. Next time this character uses a basic power activates. Next time this character will take any amount of damage. Any amount of damage. I think it's the tough. So we'll just do the 2 to that. I'll move 2, sure. And full heal. This goes here. So there's nothing to do with that. We're just going to ready and draw. Okay. Let's bring it to 1. He cannot activate. So he's going to activate on me. He has Villainous. So he's attacking for 2 +2, so it's 4. So we're going to block. So 5, so I take 1. And this guy hits me for 3. I get a bad card. Please don't attack with Insight 1. Means overkill. Whenever you'll discard 1 card from your hand or daze your identity. I don't think it's my identity. It's pretty scary, but there's my sunglasses. So let's pay 2 for my sunglasses. Let's pay 3, 4 for Wolverine. Now I think we can start doing some work here. It has big thwart. This retro racking, so we'll just take care of him with Wolverine. Wolverine attacks for 3, and we'll just kill Raccoon. I'm gonna flip down. It's my turn. Draw 6. Man, I really wish I had Moira. Okay, we have Nightcrawler. Let's change that. Mutant Educate. Mutant Educate Greed. I won't be able to do Nightcrawler. Yeah, I can. One goes on. He cannot activate. I still have a gladiator on me, so he screws for 1 for 3. And then he screws for 1. No bad card. Well, the swarming. Pizza Taste gets +1 for each pizza counter on him. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Place 1. Oh, wait, he healed when I went to Alter Ego. Deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Place 1 pizza counter on him for each character damage this way. So Wolverine takes 1, and then I take 1. Yeah. Ow. And he gets 2 pizza counters. That's good. Back to us. So we wanted to pay 1 for X-Gene. I really should recover, but I can't. Play Flash. Play Flashlight. Or no, yeah, I can. Yeah. We'll heal for 3. Flip up. Pay 3 for Nightcrawler. X-Gene, X-Jet, Flash of Light. Remove 3 threats from the scheme. 1, 2, 3. You paid for confuse an enemy. We will confuse Retro Slash again. And then that was the third, so we can use my code. Remove 2 more. And then Wolverine can punch for 2 or for 3, and we can just kill Retro Leatherhead. And then I believe, yeah, Nightcrawler can punch this guy for 2. And that's our turn. I think I had Secret Base in here, but I took it out. Deal 2 damage to any each different choose. One goes on, he cannot activate. Slash is going to attack me for 2 with this, and I will block. I full block. Pizza Face attacks me for 2. Sure, I'll take 2. I got 1 for decking out. Attach to a gladiator minion your engagement that does not already have a copy of this card. If you cannot attach to a minion that does not already have, otherwise this card gets upset. Slash remains to die. Take 2 indirect damage. If Zeno the champion is on play, take 3 instead. Holy shit. Let's just die. Back to us. Alright, so we need to kill. We're gonna flip and we're gonna heal Wolverine. We have Firecracker. It's not bad. Well, it doesn't really matter about stunning because we're just gonna kill. This guy has 6 HP. So So we probably want a grand finale him. Do like those three, the grand finale. This for nightmares. This is just better. So 1, 2, 3 to play grand finale. Deal 2 damage to an enemy for each resource type. Use the pay, so we're gonna do 6. It's 8. So I'm just gonna kill Retro Slash. So when Gladiator means we place a counter on Savante. And when there's 2, we flip him in that card. This goes away. This gets set aside. Retro Slash dies. This goes here. After you play, I was dead, so it doesn't matter. I'll pay 1 for the Night Nurse. We're gonna flip down, which will heal Wolverine for 3. Guess before we did that, we were exhausted for one. So Wolverine will just go ahead and kill this guy. If he dies. And that's our turn. Oh, hold on the fire. One goes on. He does scheme, so for 2. We get a bad card. Oh. Green search. Smart. We are confused. And then we reveal this, which makes us discard to an elite. So he gets +3 HP in Villainous. That's toughness. He can have any number of tough status cards attacks against him who's pure. So after he activates this, you give him a tough status card. 6 HP and big boy. Okay, got it. Alright, back to us. I should probably heal. Let's pay 2 for Moira. Let's heal for 30. Flip up. Use Wolverine to throw it for 1. My card can look pretty. Oh, this is pretty awful. Oh wait, I dropped. Get rid of my confuse. I mean, I'm 1 resource short. Deal 2 or move 2. Now let's remark this. Sure, X-Jet and these 2 to play hit and run. So I'll deal 2, which will get rid of that. And remove 2 threat from a scheme, 1, 2. And then I will Jubilee's coat because it's Thor. So I'll remove 3 more. So I did these. And then I'll sunglasses. And deal 3. 6. That's a turn. Draw back up. Flashlight. It's blue. One on. He doesn't activate. Chrome Dome does, though. He's attacking for 2 with Villainous. I will. Actually, we'll just let this go through. So he hits for 4. I will X-Jet and return Nightcrawler to my hand to prevent all that damage. I got a bad card. Vintage Shredder can have up to 2 cloaked status cards. This is pretty good art. Cloak Vintage Shredder. The end of the villain phase, Cloak Vintage Shredder. Not the Gladiator. Alright, back to us. We're gonna flash a light. We're going to remove 3 threat from a scheme. Just blank that out, and then we will confuse Shredder. And let's pay 3 for Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler can, I don't know, do nothing. I guess punch a cloak off. Nothing else to do. I'll punch the other cloak off. Flip down, which will heal Wolverine. We'll get rid of this before I flip down. Wolverine will kill Chrome Dome. Adds a counter, and then flip him and this card. So flip. Wolverine takes 2. Remove all triumph counters. Okay. After your attack, Savanti, if you are engaged with Gladiator, you take 1 damage. Got it. Steady toughness. Okay. So he is just activated. Okay. Looks good. What is the thing that does that? Okay, so this is the one that does it. It's going to ready have to draw. Probably win this next round. One goes on. He's going to scheme for 2, 3. Shredder's confused. We get a bad card. It surges. Surges. Hot off guard. Honestly, probably my X-Joy. And then turn ends, he cloaks. Back to us. I think we paid 3, 4 recover, and then ready, and then let's flip up. Pay 3 for X. Ready Jubilee. Ring can throw it for 1. I probably can't do it. I guess I'll knock the cloak off the Shredder. Oh wait, I need to do this. Find Zeno's warrior attached to him. This guy's rough. She cannot attached. Attached to enemies. Attacks the overkill, spend fist. So he's a 3. He's a 2/3 with villainous. 8 HP and retaliate 3. Oh my gosh. Retaliate 3 is insane. And not that tough though. Let's pay 3 for multi-talented. Why? So we'll multi-talented. We'll deal 2 to Shredder. I'll remove 2. Can't heal. Then we'll coat to remove the rest. Sunglasses to deal 3. So Shredder's gone. Probably flip that. So I'm trying for oh yeah, I can. I can pay 1, 2. That's 2 fists to get rid of this. Supermass. Retaliate 3 is what's really crazy on this guy. That's it then. We're ready up. I don't hate. 1 goes on. He schemes. No, wait. I'm sorry. It's attacking. X will block this one. So 3 goes into X. X dies. This guy's attacking for 2 villainous. I'll block. So 4. So I full block. Get a bad card. Take 2 indirect. Take 3 because Zeno's in play, so I'll be sure I'll take X-Men would take any amount of damage from the attack. Back to us. Pay 2. Pay 2. Pay 1. Oh, I need to ready. I shouldn't have blocked. Guess it doesn't. He's steady. This is crazy. This Italian. Holy shit. It's gonna kill Wolverine. I'm about to deck out. It's not that bad. I think it's worth. Slip down, which will heal Wolverine. Wolverine can attack for 3 with piercing. So 1, 2, 3. So he has 5 HP remaining. Wolverine just dies. Understandable. I don't think I care about this. RS can just chill, I think, and then we'll end our turn. So we're kind of bodying the storm. We need to play claws. I'm not sure. 1. Schemes for number 3. Schemes for 5. Woo! No advances. Great. It's on HP. Attachment ladder. Attachment attacks. He's gotta go. Okay, back to us. We have a lot of Thorn in our hands, thankfully. Maybe just flip up, which will draw with more. I didn't forget this stuff. We probably want to hit and run. Okay. Hit and run. I have no way to play Polaris, although I really like to. I could just play Establish and stuff. I wish I had 1, 2, 1 short. Any other way to generate resources? This guy's gonna fuck me up. I guess I should have recovered. Because we're gonna pay 3. And we're gonna hit and run. So we'll deal 2. And then he retaliates for 3. And then I'll remove 2. And then we'll sunglasses, which does 3. Oh, he has 1 extra. It's actually really bad. I don't want to play Polaris. Scheme's under control. I could multi-talent it. That's probably the better play. Hold on to Polaris. A3. Multi-talented. We'll get rid of Zeno. He's terrible. We'll get rid of Zeno. Let's get set aside. Add a counter, correct? Oh, okay. It just we don't have counters. Oh, we get pinged. Right. Okay. We did the 2. We removed 2, and then we heal. Right. No minions. Okay. We are gonna get another fucking gladiator. Might not even be able to do that. He's attacking for 2. He can kill me if he gets a triple. I think we just risk it and just have Nightcrawler figure it out for us. So it's 2. I'll take the 2. Bad cards. So come out, they're quick striking for 2. Okay, wrong. You know what? If I get indirect, I'm just gonna die. Take the 2. 1, 2, don't be Wolverine. Okay. Discard cards. On the top of the villain deck until you discard an attachment or minion. Reveal that card. Treat attached ally as a pizza minion with blank text box. Attachment or skill is equal. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an ally. Oh my god, it's gonna be. Oh, okay. Woo! Okay, armor's a pizza zombie. Alright. Did not die. We are low. Not die. Okay, 1, 2, 3 for Polaris. Can be tough. Okay, 1, tap myself to generate a wild to play Flash of Light. There's 3 threat. 1, 2, 3. I did use 2 different, so we'll confuse Savanti maybe. Maybe Pizza Monsters. Sure. Could use the Pizza Monsters. We'll use the coat to remove 2 more. Polaris will take out armor. I keep forgetting this. Oh gosh, bro. There we go. Well, that's scary. Flip down. Could I have done this differently with Utopia? Yeah, it wouldn't let me ready, so we'll tap, heal for 4, and then that's our turn. I probably would have confused which insurance. Okay, Wolverine's back. That's good. 1, 2. He schemes for 2. Schemes for 2. Confused on Shredder. Bad card. Pizza Face comes out, but that's not good. Tough. Micron dies, plus save needs 2 HP. That does. Alright, we gotta push here at some point. I think we recover for 3, flip up, draw with Moira. Finale's pretty clutch. Pay 4 for Wolverine, which will ready us. I could Grand Finale, and I could overpay for it to do 4 to deal 8, 10. 10, 13. Yeah. Okay. We should go there. Wolverine will, none of these guys have guard. Wolverine will attack for 3 with piercing. And then, what is the this? After you attack Savante. So I don't think my allies actually trigger this. So I don't think this actually triggers off of allies attacking. Could be wrong. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but I do think that is how this works. Yeah, Wolverine attacks for 2. Polaris can attack for 2. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's all 4 different resources to Grand Finale. I'm overpaying for it, so I'll deal 8. 8, so he has 3. So I take 1, so I'm engaged with the Gladiator. And then I deal 2 damage to it. And then I trigger my Colossus. Okay. Even if I did take another one out, which I don't think I would, but I would get 5, so I'm still good. Interesting. Pretty fun is what I would say right off the rip here. I didn't. I felt like it was pretty close to being checkmate at a couple points, like where like I'm just treading water. But I do think Jubilee's like ability to thwart so much really kept us in it until we could get everything. And Wolverine did like so much work. If that Triceratops guy wasn't in this game, I think we would just absolutely steamrolled. That Retaliate 3 is brutal. Did we even need to kill the Triceratops? Was he the one that pushed him to the second form, or was he the third one? I think he may have actually been the third one, so we may have been able to actually just like CC and ignore him. Pretty cool fight though, to be honest. I had a lot of fun. Kind of a different take on oh, what's his name? The guy in Mojo. Yeah, Magog. Yeah, kind of a different take on Magog with the arena fight. Not really doing cheering stuff, but like still building counters. I like it. The minions are all pretty interesting, um, pretty powerful. Not that's a bad thing. Didn't actually get pizza, so I don't think. Piercing, retaliate, didn't get her. Ninjara looks cool. Ninjara's attacks not the fun allies. Piercing. She's she's actually a part of the set. Cyber Armageddon looks cool. He looks like the little like the it's like the shark cartoon, like the tough sharks or whatever. All I remember was I had like a hand puppet that was like these guys when I was a kid. Looks cool. Quick Strike is man. The Quick Strike hurts. These like pizza minions are fucking terrible. These pizza monsters, obnoxious as fuck. Restorat King was pretty scary, but we one shot him pretty well. These attachments are very powerful. Again, I don't think it's that bad. It felt okay. I don't think this. I think this gets a lot easier the more people are playing because none of the minions have HP scaling, and neither does the arena challenger. So you ever people will have better options. So I think this gets a lot easier the more people are playing. I don't know how much it gets, but I think it does get easier. I don't know what do this experts. It's saying he just hits a little harder. He's stalwart and three attack. Yeah, it seems like a jump. I I don't know if like all of this is like actual art or not, and Inkwire doesn't have to like answer it. But some of it does give like AI prompts, which it's not a bad thing. And he's refined it to a point where it doesn't really look that bad. Like some of these things, like this one, looks pretty AI to me. I kind of feel like Shredder looks AI, but it's kind of the background that looks AI to me. Like I said, it doesn't really bother me because Inquire's gotten it to a point where his AI stuff looks pretty good. I know he takes a lot of pride in that. But yeah, this is a pretty fun scenario. I would definitely recommend it. I don't think there's anything I would change, at least this first go. I would want to try it some more, and I definitely want to try it on multiplayer. But it was fun. Probably one of the more fun ones that I've played, scenarios that I've played from him. Like I would put Baxter at pretty low, which is it's still good, but like for me, it's like low, like fun level. Like I don't really want to just keep playing Baxter. But like this one, Battle Nexus and Bebop and Rocksteady are like really fun. I would play those more. I really like Shredder too. Yeah, pretty good. Hopefully you can get some feedback or if there's anything you're wanting to change from what you saw, Ink. But yeah, for me, I don't really. I don't think there's anything I would change off the rip. That Triceratops guy is pretty crazy. This gets a lot easier if you don't include that. Is that required? No, it's just recommended. He definitely ups it a lot. And then some of these guys that like the Shredder that comes out and like double cloaks, that's pretty rough. I don't think it needs to be changed, but it is powerful. Chrome Dome's pretty strong too. But I think their HP is all low enough that it's fine, and then this boosts their HP. So my only concern is that in multiplayer, they won't be strong enough. But I won't know until I try it. But that would be the only thing that I see like right off the grid. Hopefully, I can get some more of these videos in the future. I've been really busy lately, but it was fun. Hopefully, you got something from that ink, and I will see you guys on the next one.